Hello everyone, myself Deep Shah. Today I am going to teach maths of grade 10th and we have selected the topic that is surface area and volume. Now let us see what are the different solid shapes, its formula, its volume, area, everything we will see now. So what will be the first solid shape we will take, that is cube. So let us see that how the cube looks. So cube is looking like this. It is having 6 faces. All the faces are made up of square. Like this a cube looks. Now here let's see that what are the faces. So total 6 faces are there. All are square faces. Now next is what are the number of vertices. So this is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh and eighth. So total 8 vertices are there. Now what about edges? Edges means this line segments. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So total 12 edges are there. Now say for example if I am finding area of square. What is area of square? That is L into L, means side into side or length into length, which is equal to L square. Now if we are finding total surface area of cube. Now what is total surface area of cube? Means 6 different faces are there. So 6 times this, so 6L square. Now if we are finding curved surface or lateral surface area of cube, if we are finding lateral surface area of cube. So first of all we will see that what is lateral surface area. When we are removing this top and bottom part from any of the object, that is called as lateral surface area. So if we are removing this top and bottom part, then how many faces will left? 4 faces will left. So it will be 4L square. Now let us see the second solid shape, that is cuboid. Now cuboid is also little bit, we can say that is of type of cube only, but a cuboid is made up of different rectangles. A cuboid look like this. If we want to see the real time example of this cuboid, then we can see that matchboxes, ice cube, these all are the form of cuboid. Now say for example, what are the different faces of this cuboid? So same as cube, the faces of cuboid will be 6 faces, but all are rectangular faces. What about vertices? So their vertices also, if we will consider what will be the vertices, that is number 8. What about edges? That is also same as cube, so number of edges will be 12. Now if we are finding area of rectangle, what will be the formula? That is L into B, length into breadth. Now if we'll consider here, this is called as length, this is called as breadth and this is called as height. Now if this line will be parallel to this line, then this will also be L, this will also be L and this is also L. If we are seeing this parallel lines, then this will be height, this will also be height and this will also be height. And if we are seeing this slanting lines, this will be breadth, this is also breadth, this is also breadth and this will also be breadth. Now if we are finding total surface area of cuboid, so what can be the formula? So again total 6 faces are there for finding this cuboid. So what about the first one? Say for example this will be my first portion, so I'll take L into B, that is LB. Same way if I'll consider this will be my second portion, so this will be B into H, that is BH. This will be my third portion, so it will be again L into B. This will be my fourth portion, so that is B into H. Now what about the fifth portion? This portion which is looking in the front, that will be our fifth portion, so that is L into H. And one of the back one side, that is this one, that is sixth one, that is also L into H. Now we can see here 2 times L into B is there, so we will write 2L plus 2LB. Here also 2 times it is there, so 2BH, and here also 2 times it is there, so 2LH. Now 2 we will take common, so LB BH and LH. So this will be the formula of finding total surface area of cuboid. Now what about lateral surface area of cuboid? As I earlier told, what is lateral surface area means we are removing the top and the bottom part from the figure. So if we are removing this first and third part, what is the formula of this one? That is LB. Here also what is the formula? That is LB. So this 2 LB, we will remove it from this original one. So if we are removing this LB and LB, what will be remain? BH, BH, and here LH and LH. Now we will take this as 2BH and here 2LH. We can take 2 as common. So this is BH and LH. Also you can see the height is common. So we can write 2H B plus L. So which is equals to 2. Also we will take H as common, that is L plus B. So this will be the formula for finding lateral surface area of cuboid. Now let us see the third solid shape, that is a cylinder. Now how a cylinder looks? Where it is having two curved surfaces. So this will be its radius and this will be considered as height of the cylinder. Clear? Now let us see that what is the curved surface area of cylinder. So for finding this curved surface area of cylinder, what we will do is we will cut this cylinder by using a scissor. We will cut this one portion of the cylinder. So somewhat it will be looking like this now in the form of rectangle, where we can consider that this will be its curved surface areas and this will be its height of it. So now what will be the circumference? What is the circumference of circle? That is 2 pi r, means perimeter of circle. So this sides we can say it as 2 pi r. Now if I want to find curved surface area of cylinder, which is equals to area of rectangle also, that is equals to L into B. Here our length will be h and our breadth will be 2 pi r, which is equals to 2 pi r h. So this is called as curved surface area of cylinder. Now if I want to find total surface area of cylinder, that will be 2 pi r plus h. Now if we will denote this, then it will be 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Now how this 2 pi r square came? Say for example, here if we will see, this is one circle, this is the another circle. Area of circle, if we will consider, area of circle is equals to pi r square. So here that will be 1 pi r square. Here also another pi r square. And what is the other thing? That is 2 pi rh, means this curved surface area of the cylinder. If we will add both, so we will get 2 pi r square plus 2 pi rh, that is equals to 2 pi r plus h. Now let us see the next solid shape, that is of number 4. The name of that solid shape is cone. Now how this cone looks? If you want to see the real time example of this cone, you can see a joker hat. So this is how a cone looks, where this will be its curved surface area or circular part, and this is called as apex, means top of the cone. Now here this part is said to be as radius, which denoted by small r. This will be the height of the cone, that is h, and this is called as slant height, that is denoted by L. Now as you can see here, it is forming an angle of 90 degree, means this is a Pythagoras theorem. If I want to find any one of it, that is of radius, height or slant height, how can I find it? By using Pythagoras theorem. So what is Pythagoras theorem? That is hypotenuse square equals to side square plus base square. So what is our hypotenuse? That is L square is equals to height square, that is h square plus r square. If I want to find L, then this side it will go, so under root h square plus r square. So this is how I can find slant height. Now let us see that what is curved surface area of cone. So formula of that will be pi r L, and total surface area of cone, that is equals to pi r inside the bracket r plus L, which is equals to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r L. Now let us see the fifth solid shape, that is a sphere. Sphere is somewhat looking like a circle, but actually it is not a circle, because circle is a plane figure and sphere is a solid figure. As you can see, if you want to say sphere example, that is a football. Now how that sphere formula, say for example, if I want to write formula of sphere, that is total surface area of sphere equals to 4 pi r square. Now here there will be no curved surface area. As we will do curved surface area, that means it is hemisphere. Now what is hemisphere? Means half part of a sphere. Say for example, if I am drawing any diagram like this, that is called as hemisphere, where this will be its center, this will be its radius, like this. Now in hemisphere there are two things. One will be solid hemisphere, another will be hollow hemisphere. Now what is their formulas? Say for example, if I am solving for hollow hemisphere means 2 pi r square, means we can add something inside it. Now solid hemisphere is already completely filled, so we have to consider its surface as well. Say for example, a hemisphere will be like this. So if it will be a solid hemisphere, then this all things will be occupied. Already it is occupied, so we have to consider this part as well, and we have to consider is curved surface area of hemisphere as well. So here what will happen, 2 pi r square plus area of circle, that is pi r square, which is equals to 3 pi r square.